Hey there. This video is for parent-teacher conference for my ninth grade engineering technology class. So if you haven't heard from your student, this class focuses on engineering concepts and kind of helps give the students an idea of if they wanted to go into an engineering type field in the future, some of the skills and mindsets that they would need to have as an engineer. So we focus on what's called the engineering design process, and then the students apply that to different engineering challenges that we have here in class. So each one of those is kind of like a little project. And it's similar to projects they may have done in a CTE class in 7th or 8th grade, but we're really focusing in ninth grade on our documentation. So each student keeps a engineering notebook where they document in detail the processes that they are doing for these challenges. So currently, the engineering challenge that we are just beginning now is our trebuchet project, where they have challenges of how far and how accurate they can design their trebuchet with their group. So it's a lot of fun. Just wanted to remind that any of the assignments, especially in the engineering notebook, can be turned in even if they're late, or they can be improved and then turned in again if a student wasn't satisfied with their score. The only other thing to remind about is there is an employability part of their grade. Since this is a career-based class, then we are focused on helping students to gain some good employable soft skills that will help them to be more easily hired and be a better employee. So we focus on things like attendance and being on time, being on task during class, making sure to follow the school rules and the classroom rules, and also to make sure to be professional in the way that they communicate. And so I've set it up kind of like a paycheck system. And so every 2 weeks, then I grade them kind of as if I was an employer. So for the previous 2 weeks, just deciding would I actually hire this student or not based on their employability. So you'll see that it's a 4-point assignment every 2 weeks. And so I kind of tell the students that if they get a 3 or a 4, then I would probably hire them. If they get a 1 or a 2, then I probably wouldn't hire them in that instance. And then they can then try for the next 2 weeks to improve on that. So those employability grades are permanent once they are given. So it's just a good reminder for students to be always preparing for a future job. So that's the main things that I wanted to share about. And if you have any additional questions, then feel free to email me, or I'd be happy to set an appointment to visit in person or virtually as well. Thanks.